Hey, what's up, friends? This is Dice Kimura. I'm a Miami guitar teacher, and I'm doing a review of the Analogman Big T Telly pickup for the neck. I'm also going to do a review for the Fender N3 bridge pickup. Okay. This review, it's by popular demand. I kept getting emails, like every couple of weeks I get another email. Because a while ago I did a review of this pickup, and I would constantly get these emails with people saying, can you do another one but do it with a clean guitar tone? So I finally relented. This is your review with clean. I'm playing my Telly straight into a Hughes Kettner amp with a Celestion Vintage 30 speaker. This is the clean channel. That sounds pretty good, actually. I'm just going to give it a little more highs. In case you're wondering, my settings are, this is my Hughes Kettner amp, by the way. I'm on the clean channel. It's a Tube Meister 36, treble at around 6, mids at 6, and bass at 6. Everything's at 6, pretty much. I mean, that's not 6 o'clock, but it's more like 1 o'clock, I guess. From pickup, Analogman Big T. I really like this pickup, by the way. This guitar is just a stock American standard Fender from the late 90s. I bought this in Japan, but it's a USA model. Absolutely everything is stock, except for the two pickups, and I changed, I think I redid the wiring to just make it newer, but it's all standard. So this Big T, what's so cool about it? It's very clear and it's very powerful. If I run it through a Fender amp with some distortion, it sounds like Stevie Ray Vaughan. No joke. Okay. I can give it to you with a little distortion. I'm using a hand-wired tube screamer, and I'm just gonna give it just a little bit, like put everything at noon, basically. Here's with it clean. Here's with just a little bit of gain. It's got that sweet characteristic. It's just a very sweet sound, and the lows are huge. Let me go back to clean, and it's a big boomy low. If I'm still on the front pickup, folks, everything is full up and dimed out in terms of the volume and the tone. But if I play some chords, this pickup. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. And they do not pay me to say that. But I'm going to be real with you. I do not like the Big T bridge pickup. And that's why I changed it. When I did my last review, I had both the Big T front and neck. And the front, they did an outstanding job. This is made by Lindy Fralin. I think a guy named Jim Weeder, if I'm saying his name right, Jim Weeder, produced it with Analogman, or Analog Mike is his name actually, along with Lindy Fralin. Or they made, I don't know exactly what happened. It made it through the Fralin line, and they did a great job in my opinion, in my humble opinion, with the neck. The bridge I did not like, and I changed it. It was too harsh, it was too high, it was too tinny, and there was really nothing that I could do to make it sound decent. Which really shocked me because I'm a huge Analogman fan. I use his stuff all the time. I'm a guitar teacher. I tell my students about Analogman. I think he's really amazing, and he's an innovator and a visionary and a pioneer. So I don't know what happened with that rear pickup. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I bought it and I put it in, and I still got it somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on eBay or something, but it was a disappointment for me. Now I don't know. Maybe someone else can do a review and show me where I'm wrong. I'm open to that. I'm eager to learn that because, like I said, I'm a big Analogman fan. But folks, I had to change that rear pickup, and I eventually, it took a lot of troubleshooting, but I eventually settled on the Fender N3, and I really like that. So I'm going to show you what that sounds like clean as well. This is clean. Totally clean into a Hughes Kettner Tube Meister with a Celestion Vintage 30 speaker. Compatibility with the Analogman Big T. I love the Big T. I love how loud it is. I love the boldness of the magnet. And then when I flip over to the N3, I find it to be very compatible. Here's that N3 with some lead work. I love it. I usually, when I play a telly, I'll put my hand-wired Ibanez tube screamer, my TS-808HW. I have two of them, by the way. But I'll put at least one of them on with a little bit of gain, just to give it a little bit of hair on the note. But when I did the last YouTube video, I received so many objections for that, and they said, I just want it clean. So I'm going to make sure I give you the clean sound today. But if you don't mind, I'd like to put some hair on the notes so you can hear what that sounds like as well. Okay, so this is still clean. I'm at halftone now. I'm splitting both the Analogman Big T in the front with the Fender N3 in the rear. This is classic telly sound. I mean, what's not to like? Okay. Very nice, very fragile sounding, glassy, but not too tinny, and very bold, punchy mids, booming lows. As you can hear. That I'm just playing for you there is the rear pickup. That's the N3, people. Okay. Really nice sound. Let's just humor me here with a little bit of tube screamer. Let me show you what I'm putting on there. I got this green one on. This is the hand-wired tube screamer. I'm a big fan of those. I have two of them. You see I'm wiring them in series. 1, 2. I think they only made these for like a year, but they sound amazing. Anyway, so this is a hand-wired tube screamer with everything at 12 o'clock. Back to the Analogman Big T front pickup. I like that tube screamer on the telly with the front pickup, man. Even clean. Because it gives like this sweet mid-range sound that is just a teeny bit nasal, but it just sounds so lovely. It just sounds so... It just sounds sweet like candy. Yeah, man. Here's the N3 with the same little bit of tube screamer on there. Notice how, now this is really a review for these pickups, but I just got to show you the way I play it, okay? And notice how the just a little bit of gain bump from the TS 808 HW gives it the sweet mids. Crazy, isn't it? I like it. Yeah. I'll show you with just the gain. I'm gonna back down the gain a hair. Actually, it's this knob over here, but I'm gonna keep the output around the same and back down the gain. And this is the half tone, okay? comment below if you know what that song is, you young whippersnappers out there. Anyway, notice how quiet I'm playing. I'm playing, you can hear my volume is compatible with the microphone. So obviously I'm not dimed out, and that's why I'm using some help with the tube screamer. Back to playing it clean. The N3 clean. I got all that glassy bite that I could ever want. The Telly is such a good guitar for funk, man. However, when I put a little tube screamer on there, same type of playing. Now, I'll admit that the mids come in and they take out a lot of that twang, you know, and the twang is absolutely delicious for the Telly. So if that's what you want, this pickup has got it. The N3 and the bridge, all the snap, crackle, and pop you could want from, again, with the pedal off. And I just want to point out, I think the camera's picking up how big this bass is. I know you guys are hearing that. So I'm going to admit that when I engage the TS-808, I lose some of that bass. And I exchange it for mids. Halftone. Front pickup, I get the bass back. So I find this pickup to be very innovative, the Analogman Big T neck, because it gives me that gain that sounds like Stevie Ray Vaughan lead. You know, if I actually overdrive it even more, if I may, you're gonna hear. Okay, I actually flipped between pickups there. I started the phrasing on the front, and I went to the rear. Okay, so these pickups, they handle high gain. I don't really play high gain. That what you just heard was as high as I get. But it handles, for me, I guess I call it overdrive. It handles overdrive really well, in my opinion. And then anything below that is just great. Okay, so I would say honestly the strongest points of these pickups are definitely going to be the clean. You got the halftone sparkle. And also, here's that bridge. Here's the front. I like it. I did a bunch of things to this guitar. I put some EMG mid boost in there, but I took it out. I put an expander, I took it out. This guitar, it sounds good just stock. I mean, the stock pickups on a Fender, they're not bad, but these are a bit warmer. The N3 comes stock now on the 2016 custom shop models, by the way. And then, of course, I don't have that ridiculous button. The Fenders, they have this ridiculous button that does absolutely nothing, in my opinion. It's all marketing. And please comment if you're out there and you're into that button. I don't know what it does. It gives you a little pop and static, and that's about it. But in terms of pickups, I'm a happy customer. I would definitely recommend the N3. I mean the Analogman Big T telly in the front, and then for the rear, I like the N3. You know. That was clean with the front. Half tone clean. Bridge clean. So that's pretty much all I got for you. In case you're wondering, I'm using GHS Boomer 10 to 46s. I'm recording this on my iPhone, and the microphone that I'm using is a Shure MV88. That's a stereo condenser mic. Hughes Kettner head, vintage 30 Celestion speaker, and occasionally the TS808 HW tube screamer. And that's it, folks. Please comment, like it if you like it, share it, or send me your questions, and I always try to answer them. And I will see you at the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.